This is not a story about Iran. This is not about Venezuela. This is not even about Israel. This is a story about oil and resources and the future of the world. Once you see the pattern, you can't unsee it. Something strange is happening globally. First, Venezuela, then sudden pressure on Iran, and US warships are moving, and sanctions tightening. On the surface, it looks like politics, but underneath, this has nothing to do with human rights and democracy. This is all about resources. Let's start with Venezuela. Venezuela has massive oil and mineral reserves. But there is a problem for US. China and Russia were both buying Venezuelan oil through shadow fleets, by tankers and black market routes, and bypassing them. So what did US do? They started seizing those tankers. Many had direct Chinese and Russian links. Once you control Venezuela, you control oil routes too. Let's talk about China. China's economy runs on energy. Factories, heavy industries, export, and AI infrastructure. But China doesn't have oil. So it buys from countries like Russia, Venezuela, basically where it gets cheaper. If you control those taps, then you slows down the economic engine of China. That's the real leverage. Now look at Iran. China buys huge amount of discounted Iranian oil. But suddenly sanctions are increases and US warships are moving closer. And Israel is talking about nukes again. Yes, Israel has security concerns. But zoom out. If Iran's oil flow stops, then China loses another cheaper supplier. The US gains control over other energy choke point. Two birds, one stone. But this isn't just about oil. China controls the supply chain of the future. Over 90% of the rare earth material processing, even gallium and germanium too. These materials powers AI chips, data center, fighter jets, and EVs too. So rare earth is not rare anymore. Processing them is dirty, expensive, and sometimes radioactive. For 30 years, US said let China can handle it. But for now, US realizes our rivals can take material that we can use for weapons and AI. That's when the strategy changes. Now talk about US response. US is started aggressively investing in rare earth processing, new supply chains, new plants, and aggressively decoupling with China. This isn't slow, it's strategic. Because US debt is exploding, then US sanctions are taking away countries from dollar, and de-dollarization is started. You can print money, but you can't print oil, copper, and rare earth. So what's the backup? Control the real thing. Venezuela means oil control, Iran means oil control, rare earth means tech control. Don't see these events as a separate stories. They are all part of same one. Thanks for watching. I will see you in the next one.